Yeah, so you were on the 2015 Billboard viral charts.
Oh yeah. It was crazy.
So can you tell us a little bit about that? You've been working hard after that. You've been releasing music, right?
Yeah. So what happened was, at this point, like I was super new. I had released a record called I Know, which premiered on Complex a couple months before.
Oh man.
So I put this song out called Hello, Who Is This? That me and my producer DJ Pain1 did together back home in Madison, Wisconsin. We cut that whole record, beat, vocals, everything from scratch in 3 hours.
Oh man.
And
how many tracks on that album?
Oh, Hello, Who Is This? It was just a single.
I was just a single.
Just a single.
Okay.
And so we put the record out first month on Spotify, under 1,000 plays. Then one day, I started getting a bunch of Facebook messages like, yo, you're on this big Spotify playlist called Fresh Finds. Boom, boom, boom. I check it out. I'm like, oh shit, it's pretty big.
Hell yeah.
I woke up the next day and it was at 30K. And then the next day,
man.
60, 80, 100. And then I was on Spotify's viral chart. It went from 11 to 10 to 9 to 6 to 5. So that was pretty dope.
And you're in higher music with Jay Park.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Man, it runs in the Park blood, huh?
Yeah, Park gang.
Jay Park, Ted Park.
Jay Park, Ted Park, Harry Park, Woogie Park. You know? It's crazy.
You're
Groovy
right.
Park.
You're right.
Yeah.
PH1, all these people, all these parks
Shouts out-
making it out here.
Shouts to PH, all the higher music, man. Hella talented. All of them are hella dope.
So I'm pretty sure fans are curious how you met like higher music, Jay Park.
Yeah, so what happened was I put out this video in January this year called M.O.L, and it hit Billboard. And Jay follows me on Instagram and likes my post. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
I'm like, word, like I'm like that's the legend. That's the myth, the legend, you know? And he actually DM'd me on Instagram. I posted a story of me in the studio and he was like, yo, like me loves hella fire. You're mad talented, like we should link up. And I was definitely like starstruck. It's like being a Korean American growing up, like, and it's funny because I actually lived for a year in Korea when I was in 8th grade.
Oh man.
And this was when Jay was leaving 2 p.m.
Oh.
So I saw that whole thing happen.
So you know the whole 2
I know
p.m.
the-
idol thing with Jay Park, how he came up to be like the hip hop
and
artist to start in Korea.
Yeah, and it meant so much when he reached out to me because, you know, my life has been like a battle. Like trying to do this and this goes wrong and fighting and relentlessly just never giving up, staying on my hustle. And I think Jay Park embodies that same story. That man hustles so hard, and to see where he is now, like when he reached out, I was like, damn, like this is crazy. And I never knew it would lead to this, you know. I was actually going to Korea when he was going to New York for the whole Rock Nation shit. And 3 days before I left, he came back to Korea and we linked up at his personal studio. And I played him some records and he played me some records, and we chopped it up. And honestly, he had me sold from the second he walked in. Like that man knows how to talk, you know. But I just felt like he understood me and what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish, and just not change me, but just help me do better. And he got me, you know.
That's right. And is that what kind of led into the whole higher music, the contract, everything?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, once he brought up higher music, like, you know, I've been hustling mad hard with, you know, with my family, with my boy Saho plugged in, you know, my crew. Like, we've been doing everything self-made, hustling mad hard, having help from a lot of people, great people. But, you know, the way Jay pitched it, honestly, and his vision for me, Jay had me sold. And the second he asked me, even though I didn't say so, I knew I was going to be higher music.
You did shows in Korea too?
Yeah.
How's it different from like doing shows back in the States? You know, Korean fans don't even kind of understand what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I mean, what's different is crowd control and interaction is a big part of my performance. And in the States, it's like, yeah, we're gonna get lit. And then out here, I'm just like, oh shit, like. But what's been dope is, you know, like even I did a show at Hens the other week.
Hens.
And just something light and seeing people excited for me to come out and sing my words to an extent.
They know you.
Yeah, it's cool. And I'm like, damn, like I really feel like I'm in touch with my Korean side and with my culture, and that's another thing too. Like, I know I'm not a great Korean speaker, just very basic things like, you know, that jajang and shit like that, you know. But I'm learning, and I really am adamant on being more ingrained in the culture here, even if I don't live here, you know.
Right. 한국말 하나도 못 하세요?
한국말 진짜 못해. You know, like
한국말?
yeah, but you know, 많이 연습해. You know, I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm practicing.
That's good. And right now, you're in Korea to like promote your album just for a short time, right?
I'm not here to promote. I mean, like it's been cool getting the FaceTime, but I'm just here for inspiration, family time, and I've been working on my next project, which, to be honest, I just finished like 10 hours ago. So
10 hours ago.
yeah, I've been hustling hard for a month. I've recorded like 50, 60 tracks,
Damn.
picked my favorites, and it's done. So
Wow, you have a new shit coming out then.
yeah, and it's very personal, very deep. I
Real
think people
soon.
will appreciate it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
All right, for sure. So, did you work with any like Korean artists while you were out here that you can tell us? You know, like
I
features.
actually I did my first record with my first Korean female artist.
Who is it? You can't tell us.
She's fucking dope. I'll tell you that. I think she's super different than the mentality they expect these artists to have, and she's very special, and it was an honor, you know. So I'm excited to be able to hear.
Civica?
Nah. She's dope too, though.
Okay.
But not her. Nah, y'all go see.
Man.
I think it's gonna surprise a lot of people.
Okay.
She's dope.
I don't want to guess the person right and make you all nervous for the new album coming out. So I'm gonna stop guessing.
No, we go cool out, you know.
But I'll stay anticipated for that.
Oh man.
Is there anyone that you want to work with that's like in the US, like Future, 2 Chainz, anyone that you want to work with?
I mean, like, you know, anyone that makes dope music that's down the hustle, I'm down. I don't like collaborate for the clout. I collaborate for the music. So, you know, if I make a record and it makes sense and they're like, yeah, you know, and then let's get it, you know.
That's tight. Any Korean artists that you want to work with too that still like has to do with music, but you know, you like probably someone's music or some type of music, you know?
Yeah. You know what I think is so dope about the Korean artists is when I come here, I'm hearing cadences, flows that I wouldn't use where I haven't heard. And what I think is so beautiful about being a Korean American and unfortunately not knowing the language is being this Korean artist get in the studio, right? And even though our communication might not be the greatest, music is a universal language and we get that shit done. And we can communicate through the music and we make something beautiful. And that's what I think is so dope about working with these Korean guys, like having worked with Jay, G2, BRED, Paulo, you know, Boy
Dope
B.
artists.
I mean, there's a lot of dudes I want to work with and they just gotta come holla at me, you know? Let's get it done.
Hell yeah, man. So you talking about all these things about what you think about music right now. What kind of artist do you want to be to like your fans, that people that listen to your music? What kind of artist do you
I
wanna
mean,
be?
like, I just want them to fuck with Ted Park. Like, if you like me and you like my music and my message, then just come, you know, just, it's cool. Like, I don't need this guy's fans or this girl's fans. Like, I just need Ted Park fans. That's it.
So you were in Korea for a while, maybe after 8th grade, you were just back in Wisconsin or New York the whole time, right?
Yeah.
What was like the first thing you wanted to do when you came out here?
Well,
Eat 짜장면?
I mean, my first 5 days, I had like 11 jajangs.
Wow.
Gopeki only, you know what I'm saying?
So you have this thing for 짜장면.
It's a love.
So is there anything that you found out about in Korea? Any food that you found out about in Korea that
Nah.
you started to like? It's still
Jajang.
jajang all the way?
Jajang, naengmyeon, kimchi bokkeumbap, tangsuyu, all that. Like, honestly, just take me to the Chinese spot, like, we good.
Yeah,
That's
you got all of those at the Chinese spot.
Oh,
so
everything.
hell yeah. I miss like the American style Chinese food though.
Oh, yeah, that,
The orange chicken shit. The honey walnut shrimp shit.
Yeah, you get the chicken and then you get the pork fried rice on the side for $6. Like,
You get half and half with the chow mein.
That's a fact.
I miss that.
I mean, like, I'm a low main type of guy, but
The thick noodles.
it's a fact.
Okay, so you mentioned a little bit about the new album coming out.
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything about it? Just anything small, even small details?
It's my most personal project. I pushed my boundaries and I've always made music like with an expectation like, yo, maybe people will or won't like this, and this next project I just don't give a fuck. Like, I stopped caring. So I realized that people that want to support me are gonna support me, and people that don't like it, you know, they're not gonna like it.
That's
so
right.
I realized, like, don't do this for people that are skeptical of you. Do this for people that really believe and love your art. And I think this project is gonna hit home with a lot of people, especially people that have been the underdog, that have been self-conscious and not happy and etc. Like I think this project is gonna really inspire and motivate a lot of people.
Okay, so this album is going out to the underdogs, and it's gonna be some real Ted Park shit.
It's some real. I mean, everything's some real Ted Park shit. It's like, it's a real one, no regular, you know. But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool
On another level.
Absolutely.
Okay, so anything you want to tell your fans?
Yo, let's check it out, right? I just want to thank everyone that has been reposting, listening to, coming to all the shows. It's crazy in New York. 2 years ago, like I did a show in New York for like 20 people. And
20
now,
people, that was the beginning of Ted Park.
yeah, maybe like 12. Okay, yeah, maybe like 12, yeah. So
Man,
now,
you're making
like,
up these numbers now.
and now like I'm looking like I'm getting stories, I'm getting messages from like the same like 100 people in line. Like hundreds of people just coming out to support me. And it really means a lot. And like the people that have been supporting, whether it's been for a day or 3 years, like I notice everything. The support doesn't go unnoticed. And to the people that don't support me, that don't like me, like it's cool, like, you know, just do you, I'ma do me, you know.
Hell yeah.
But you know, like I just want people to know that like I hope my story can show that no matter what you're from, what you look like, what you sound like, your living situation, whatever your case may be, that if you really have a dream and a passion and you give 500%, then like you can make it happen. Because a lot of people,
You gonna do something.
yeah, like a lot of people didn't think I could do this. And you know, I've been with Higher Music for 4 months. I've been doing my thing for a couple years, and I mean, every day it grows. And I don't have an expectation of how far I'm gonna go, but as long as I can inspire a couple people, like I'm good, you know. So I appreciate everyone.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Ted, for coming in today. It was nice meeting you,
Man,
bro.
I really appreciate you guys having me, and it means a lot that you guys are giving me the opportunity for people to hear my story and my message and all that. So like, I really appreciate it, man.
Yes, I definitely love the shit that you were putting out, and I'm waiting for that new album to come out too.
Yeah, before I leave, like, let's have a session. Like, I'd love for you to hear it.
I'm
Straight
down.
up. Word
Okay.
up. Oh, man.
So, we're gonna listen to another live from you.
Sir.
네. 그럼 마지막으로 라이브 한 곡 더 들어보고 이번 시간을 마치겠습니다. Let's do it.
Check, ayy, one take. Woo! That's my boo, ooh. That's my boo. She get down on the floor, ooh. Cocoa butter kisses, shorty me or more, yeah. Every time we fuck, she made me fall in love. Every time we fuck, she made me fall in love. She me love, me love, me love, me love. She me love, me love, me love, me love. Lil' baby, lil' mommy, the baddest around. Lil' Flossie, she bossy, she running the town. Lil' booty is poppin', she move upside down. She lil' crazy, she loca, my heart and my crown. Dropping the top, cool, she dropping the top, ooh. The scent of perfume, so the skin is so soft, smooth, ooh. Dropping the top, cool, she dropping the top, ooh. The scent of perfume, so the skin is so soft, smooth. That's my boo, she get down on the floor, ooh. Cocoa butter kisses, shorty me or more, yeah. Every time we fuck, she made me fall in love. Every time we fuck, she made me fall in love. She me love, me love, me love, me love. She me love, me love, me love, me love. In between the lines, I can read you, little scary. In between your thighs, little baby, drive me crazy. Diamonds dance like water, pussy water got me wavy. Fuck them, ooh, they can pay me. Diamonds dancing divas on my wrist. Bend over, give me a kiss while you dancing on my dick. You my queen, but you my bitch. I am not handsome, I am not rich, but I am the one. Look at the wrist, I grab your buns, you grabbing my stick. We making love in the back of the whip. Pull off, your little fit, I pull off. Now it's summer, ayy, fuck you with my hood off. Pull up to any function. Super bad, little baby, you me lovin'. That's my boo, she get down on the floor. Ooh. Cocoa butter kisses, shorty me or more, yeah. Every time we fuck, she made me fall in love. Every time we fuck, she made me fall in love. She me love, me love, me love, me love. She me love, me love, me love, me love. Hey, hey, woo, woo. Hey, ooh, hey, hey. Kilogram, what up? Ooh, higher music, what up? Ooh, Eun Lee. That's my boo, my boo. She get down on the floor. Ooh, cocoa butter kisses. Shorty me more. Every time we fuck, she made me fall in love. Every time we fuck, she made me fall in love. Dang. 수고했어요. Bang bang. It's fire.